She ain't got no money in the bank.
Is going on, guys? Jack95 Gamer here, and I'm back for episode 60, my West Ham United career. And before we get into this episode, guys, if you could be so kind to smash that like button if you are enjoying the series, and if you're new around here, you're enjoying the content, it only takes a couple seconds out of your day to click that subscribe button. It is free, and if you appreciate the content, then make sure you do click it to never miss a career mode episode. And trust me, you don't want to miss the end of the season, because we have two vital games coming up in the Barclays Premier League: a London derby against Crystal Palace, and then we go to the King Power Stadium to play Leicester City. We need to pick up 6 points. It's a must. Obviously, the draw against Tottenham last episode was not ideal, but we still remain in the title race, fully cemented thanks to Mark Noble's late goal. So as you can see, Manchester United have taken over us, but we do have a game in hand of them. So a win here would see us rise 1 point ahead of them. And as you can see, Tottenham are still 2 points ahead of us, also level on points with Manchester United. So this could very much come down to the end of the season. It could be an end of the season affair. Obviously, if Tottenham do draw a game between now and the end of the season, we will be on the same points if we continue an unbeaten run. That means not even drawing, that means winning. So to get into this game, we got to be up for it. We've got to play our best, and this has got to be the best football we've got to see this season. As Saka does get played in beautifully there from Firmino. The Senegal man does get past everyone, throws it into Loic Graham. Speroni makes a great save there, though. Unfortunately, we hope he ain't on good form, because he could be a problem. As Saka links up with Bahuli into Remy. Great ball over the top to find his fellow countryman. Bahuli's shot is saved really well there, though, from Speroni. West Ham cannot find a breakthrough here. But as you can see here, Bahuli would play in Sacco. He gets past Scott Dan there with ease. Diafra Sacco through on goal with the shot. Speroni again denying Diafra Sacco. West Ham just can't find the breakthrough. It looks like Speroni is on great form, the Argentine. But Henderson gets onto the ball there, and maybe not. What a bullet that is from the centre midfielder, right from Liverpool, at the start of this season, and it feels like he's been longer than a season here. Jordan Henderson has been an absolute revelation since joining. He really has. He's gelled the team together. He may not have got the assists and the goal stats, but he's picked out passes. He's defended very well, and to be honest with you, I think he's been a great replacement from Alex Song from last season. So Jordan Henderson's come in, he's done the job that has been expected of him, and he's got an important goal here in the Barclays Premier League. But Gonzalez would find Bahuli here, who gets past Martin Kelly with ease there. Bahuli crosses the ball in, back post to find Remy, and again Julian Speroni continues his fantastic form, even despite that being offside. That was a great save there, as Bahuli would link up with Remy into Diafra Sacco. What can Sacco do now? Sees that Remy run. Remy takes the ball down, he's past Hangeland there. Look, Remy, 2-0 to the Hammers right on half time. It's a devastating blow for Crystal Palace, who really have not been in the game. They've had their backs to the wall since the start of it, but Speroni's kept them in it, but that's going to be gutting for them, because obviously at 1-0 they're still in the game. At 2-0 it's very questionable if they will still be competing, as we have not yet to suffer any damage from it. 15 goals in the season for Loic Remy since joining here at the start of the season. Very well played from him, and he looks like a solid buy for us. We got him kind of on the cheap from Chelsea, and we never looked back since he joined from that first derby game. But as you can see, Schmeichel makes a great save there, and what a header that is that from Musacchio to deny them getting the follow-up header into the open net. Schmeichel's been a good goalkeeper since joining also, and it'd be interesting to see if he does start in the game at the King Power Stadium as he returns against his old club. But what a goal that is, I believe, from Loic Remy. Doesn't complete. Is that a completed hat-trick? I'm not too sure. No, it ain't a completed hat-trick. That is his brace of the game. Jordan Henderson did get the first one, obviously. But Speroni, I feel bad for him. He's had a great game. He's the only reason Crystal Palace are even in touching distance here. But he's probably going to get the blame. Actually, he won't get the blame. He has been great today, Julian Speroni. Take nothing away from him, but all attention is on West Ham and Loic Remy, who gets his second of the game. He's 16th in the season. West Ham United 3, Crystal Palace 0. As we do bring on James Wilson, give Remy a little rest now. We want to see him play at the King Power Stadium. Mark Noble also comes on. Let's see what he can do. 15 minutes left to go, though. Is that a foul? The referee points to the spot from a penalty here. Did you see anything wrong with here? Here's the challenge. Let me know in the comment section down below, guys. Is that a penalty? I want to hear your views. Is that a penalty? It is not a penalty. That is just absolutely unbelievable. We've got a yellow card for it too, but Shamak will step up here against Kasper Schmeichel. Can he continue his good form here? Kasper Schmeichel, what's a save from the Danish goalkeeper, and West Ham keep their clean sheet. With 5 minutes left to go, though, Crystal Palace are pushing for that goal. Zaha onto the ball down the right-hand side. Wood find Ward. Ward plays it back into space to find Lee. Lee crosses it all the way into the back post to find MacArthur. Safely held by Schmeichel. Last attack of the game looks to be coming to West Ham as Fabinho plays it into Bahuli, into Mark Noble, into Tolisso with the shot. Just wide and marked in the 90th minute, but that'd be how the game finishes, guys. 3-0 on the day, vital 3 points in the title race, and we go ahead of Manchester United, who obviously were 2 points ahead of us by a point, back into second place and on the hunt for Tottenham Hotspur, who may have drawn their game. We'll have to see at the end of the episode in the league table, so make sure you stick around for that, guys. And again, a friendly reminder, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe if you are new around here. 8.2 match rating from Kasper Schmeichel. Great performance from him. He was just incredible today. He really was. And, you know, not many goalkeepers were better than him on that day. Obviously, Julian Speroni had a really good game also, but not better than Kasper, I don't think. But as you can see here, Nabil Fekir has a little bit of a negotiation with us here. You know, he says that he wasn't playing as much as he'd expect to play, and he wants to play more. So I do grant him that wish. Wilson and Alcacelsa do start off with Fekir, Henderson, Casemiro and Marty, Moore, Shah, Bellerin, Kraft and Bertrand. So Schmeichel will not return against his former club here at the King Power Stadium, but Liam Moore does, who obviously did join at the start of this season also. So Leicester have got some good young talents. Obviously, Liam Moore has grown so well this season, and I'm so impressed with him. But as you can see here, Tottenham did obviously win that last game. 2 points between the two clubs here. And as you can see, Leicester are rock bottom with 25 points. They are fighting. I believe they're already relegated at this point of the season anyway, but they've got nothing to play for, and there's nothing more scary than playing a team that has nothing to play for, because they will attack you when they just simply don't care. But it will be us that gets the first opportunity here, as Bertrand does release James Wilson down that left-hand side. Great cut inside there, and again, he cuts inside again, completely fools the whole defence, beats UC Escalona, who obviously is returning against the play against his club. And what a goal that is from James Wilson. 1-0, the best start possible for the Hammers. And again, it's James Wilson, who I believe is our second highest goal scorer this season. So what a claim there, and what accolade to take for James Wilson. Great performance from him, great finish from him. And West Ham United are 1-0 up, 12 goals in the season. You know, he's over double figures, and he's only 4 goals behind Loic Remy when you think about it. So very good season for James Wilson in my opinion. He's hardly played really. He's come on as a substitute most of the time. But Wilson crosses the ball in to find Alcacelsa at the back post, and he comes so close there to making it 2-0. But West Ham are still denied. But Alcacelsa does get played through yet again. What can he do here? Paco Alcacelsa cuts back inside, sees the man in space at the bottom of the screen here. It's Fekir with a shot, and it gets deflected. It's safely into the hands of UC Yaskalainen. Now, into the second half, Leicester look to get that goal back. James loses out to Shah, but wins it back here. Great little play here from Leicester. Never give up attitude does pay off here, as it does fall to Knockhart with the shot. Kraft was scrambling across his goal line, but I believe he did have it covered, as we do bring on Modibo Miego for Paco Alcacelsa. Obviously thinking about the 2 cup finals we have coming up in the next episode. So guys, make sure you don't miss tomorrow's episode too. We do have the FA Cup and Euro League finals against Borussia Mönchengladbach and Manchester United respectively. But Kramich gets onto the ball here and puts his shot way wide on the mark. It looks like as we're getting closer to the end of the game, West Ham need another goal. Probably just for that cushion, because Leicester are pushing us the last couple of minutes here. As Wilson gets past his man here. What can he do? Crosses all the way to the back post. Find Modibo Miego. Save falls to Fekir. Oh, hits the side netting. How unlucky can you get? But again on the counter-attack, Fekir were playing James Wilson. Leicester have got an all-out attack to try and stop us from winning this game. And obviously put a spanner in the works. But Miego gets played in from James Wilson. 2-0 to the Hammers. His second goal in 2 episodes, I do believe. So very well played there from Modibo Miego. I think his second goal with 2 appearances also. James Wilson unselfishly did play it to him, knowing that the will is more important than the goal tally, and that's good to see there. Good finish there from Modibo, and West Ham United are now 2-0 up. That cushion is there. With 10 minutes left to go in this game, that should be the 3 points wrapped up, hopefully. As you can see, we do win the ball here again. Wilson does get onto it. Cambiasso goes straight in, tackles him. The referee points straight to the spot. West Ham do win a penalty with just a couple of minutes left to go in this game. This could put it to bed. Can Fabian Shah send the 3 points coming to West Ham and get our second 3-0 win of the episode? Shah, goalkeeper gets it the right way. What a save that is from UC. He obviously knows where Shah was going through the training they did have for the whole season. But Fekir runs out a free kick a couple of minutes later, and there's no stopping that. Nabil Fekir tops off a great victory for West Ham United. 3-0 up against Leicester at the King Power Stadium. Are we champions-elect? Is it destined in the stars for us to win the Barclays Premier League title? It only will happen if we can do it. It's going down to the last day, guys. It really is. And we have a look at the Barclays Premier League table coming up after this. 6 goals in the season from Nabil Fekir. He's had a successful first season with West Ham, and I can't wait to see how well he does play at the start of next season. The game does come to an end. Another 3-0 thrashing of another team here today as we look to bombard our way to that BPL title. It's all to play for now, guys. 9 shots to us, 5 on target. 50-50 game in all honesty, but the quality did shine through for us in all honesty, and very well played here from the Hammers as we do brush past Leicester City. 8.3 rating for James Wilson, 1 goal, 1 assist, here then everywhere, and James Wilson loves creating and making goals, so very well played from him. As you can see, level nearly. Tottenham have a game in hand, 76 points for them. If they win it, they're going to go in with the advantage on the last day of the season. So make sure you do tune in for tomorrow's episode and the episode after that, where we will have the BPL last day of the season. As always, if you did enjoy the video, guys, make sure you do smash that like button. I'd really appreciate it. If you're new around here, then why not hit that subscribe button too? Like I said, it is free, and you do not want to miss the end of this season. As always, I all hope you have a really nice day, and I will catch you all in the next one. Thank you for watching, guys. Have a lovely weekend. Peace.